Okay, so next in chapter 4.2, types of function. Okay, we will be looking at 5 types of function. Okay, first is linear function. Second is quadratic function. Okay, third is composite function. Fourth is inverse function. And the last one is logarithm and exponential function. Okay, so first we look at linear function. Okay, linear function, the general form of linear is y equal to mx plus c. Okay, sometimes we use y as f of x, m as a x plus b. Okay, there are two ways, very common ways of written linear function, these two types. Okay, example of linear function is y equal to 2x plus 1. Okay, so m here is 2 and c is 1, or a here is 2 and b here is 1. Okay, linear function in the graph form is a straight line. There are two types of straight line, whether it is increasing. We have when m is positive, we have an increasing function, a straight increasing function. Okay, when m is negative, such as y equal to minus 2x plus 1, so m here is negative 2 and c is 1. So we have a decreasing function, something like this. So when m is less than 0, negative, we have a decreasing function. Okay, next is types of linear functions. So the number of linear functions, the different way we can represent a linear function. Okay, type of linear function. First, as given in the table, is a general linear form. Okay, general linear form is written as ax plus bx plus c equals 0. Okay, example, this is a general linear form of linear function. Okay, example, 2x plus 5y plus 1 equals 0. So we must return the equation, set it to 0 on the right side. Okay, so in this case, if we were to compare the general and the example here, a is 2, b is 5, and c is 1. Okay, this is general linear form. Number 2 is a slope-intercept form. Okay, slope-intercept form is written as y equal to mx plus c. In slope-intercept form is written in this way. If we were to transform from general into slope, so we must rewrite the equation, rearrange it so that the equation become this form. Okay, for example, at this type, 2x plus 5y plus 1 equals 0. So we must put 5y first and bring all the other term to the right. So it becomes minus 2x minus 1. So y is minus 2 over 5, x minus 1 over 5. So in this case, m is minus 2 over 5 and c is minus 1 over 5. Okay, number 3. Okay, number 3, intercept form. Okay, as for intercept form, earlier when we have a general like ax plus by plus c equals 0. Okay, so in the intercept form, we transform the general form into intercept form. It becomes x over minus 1 over a plus y over minus 1 over b equal 1. Okay, for example, earlier we have 2x plus 5y plus 1 equals 0. And then a here is 2, b is 5. So in intercept form, okay, for intercept form, we have x over minus 1 over 2 plus y over minus 1 over 5 equal 1. Okay, this is intercept form. Okay, another example, let's say we have something which is not equal 1 here. Okay, another example, let's say we have for x plus 5y plus 2 equals 0. So we must make number 2, make it 1. Make the number 2 become 1 first, then only we can change into intercept form. Okay, so to change this to make number 2 become 1, we need to divide each term by number 2. So we have 2x plus 5 over 2y plus 1 equals 0. So once this one becomes 0, then only we can determine what is a. So this is a, and this is b. So in the intercept form, okay, intercept form become x over minus 1 over 2 plus y over minus 2 over 5. 2 over 5 equal, okay. Okay, so next, number 4 is point slope form. Okay, for point slope form, let's say given any point x1 and y1. Okay, example, number 1 and 2. X is 1 and y is 2. Okay, so the linear equation of point slope form is given by y minus y1 equal mx minus x1. So in this case, if this is given, this is the point given, so the point slope form for linear function is given as y minus y1 is 2. Y minus 2 equal m x minus 1. So this is point slope form. Okay, next is vertical line. Okay, for vertical line that we have a straight line at any point given, let's say 10 here. So for vertical line, the equation is x. This is point at x exists. So we have x equal, and that's it. So this is vertical line of a linear function. Okay, if we have 15 here, vertical line given at 15, x equal 15. So the equation is x equal 15. That's it. Okay. Okay, so next is horizontal line. Okay, next is horizontal line. So opposite to a vertical line, horizontal line is given like this. Let's say here is 12. So this is point at y-axis. So the equation is y equal 12. If we have at -6 here, a horizontal line, so the equation become y equal -6. Okay. Okay, next is how to sketch a linear function. Sketch the graph of linear function. Sketch a graph. For example, 2x minus 3y plus 6 equals 0. So to sketch the graph of linear function, we must determine 2 points. 2 points is needed. Where to get the 2 points here is the x-intercept and the y-intercept. The x-intercept is when y is 0. When y is 0, so y is 0 here, we have 2x plus 6 equal 0. So 2x equal minus 6, x is minus 6 over 2, become minus 3. For the y-intercept, when x is 0. When x is 0, minus 3y plus 6 is 0. Minus 3y equal minus 6. Y is 2. So we have the 2 intercept. 2 intercept when x is minus 3. Minus 3 here when y is x minus 3 and y is 2. Okay, when x is minus 3, y is 2. So we have the 2 intercept. So 2 points here. So connect the 2 points here. Connect the 2 points. Okay, so this is the equation of 2x minus 3y plus 6 equal 0. Okay, 4.2.2 quadratic function. The general form of quadratic function is y equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, to form a quadratic function, we must have at least 3 points. Okay, for linear, we must have at least 2 points. For quadratic, at least 3 points. Okay, let's say given P as 0.12, Q as 0.2 and 6, and R is 0.0 and 4. Okay, so we want to find a quadratic function or a line that pass through these 3 points. Okay, so we must substitute points P, Q, and R one by one into this general quadratic function. Okay. Okay, example, let take the first point P. Okay, at P, x is 2 and x is 1 and y is 2. So substitute in here, we have 2 equal a 1 square plus b 1 plus c. And this is 2 equal a plus b plus c. This is equation 1 because we cannot solve it yet. It becomes equation 1. Okay, for point Q. At point Q, x equal 2 and y equal 6. So we have substitute in the equation here like the one that we do earlier here. So when y is 6, x is 2, a 2 square plus b 2 plus c. Okay, and here it becomes 4a plus 2b plus c. This is equation 2. Okay, the last one, R, is when x equal 0 and y equal 4. Again, we have 4, A 0 plus B 0 plus C. So C is 4. This is equation 3. Okay, now equation 3, since we have only C equal 4, from equation 3, we substitute into equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, from 2, okay, from 1 here we have 2 equal A plus B plus C is 4. So we have A plus B equal 4 here, that equal minus 2. This is equation 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, in equation 2, equation 2 here, okay, substitute 6 equal 4A plus 2B plus 4. So we have 4A plus 2B equal 2. This is equation 5. Okay, equation 5 we can reduce into, divide by 2, it become 2A plus B equal 1. Okay, equation 6. So now solve equation 6 and equation 4. So we eliminate B here. So equation 6 minus equation 4. 2A minus A is A, B minus B done, and 1 minus 2 is 3. So A become 3. Okay, now since A is 3, substitute in 4. 3 plus B equal minus 2. Now B is minus 5. So we have A 3, B minus 5, and C is 4. So the equation become Y equal A, substitute back into the general equation. 3x square minus 5x plus 4. Done. Okay, next 4.2.2, sketching a quadratic function. Sketching a quadratic function. Okay, sketching meaning that we need to sketch a graph that represent a quadratic function. Okay, so graph of quadratic function will be of two forms. So we have only two forms of quadratic function. First is a minimum form, minimum type. Okay, for this case, normally it represent by quadratic function is in the form of y equal to ax square plus bx plus c. So now it determined by a. When a is positive, when a is positive, we have a concave upward. So we call this a minimum form or concave up. Concave upward shape. Okay, for A is negative. When A is negative, we have concave downward. Maximum point. So at the top here, this one bucu. This is called vertex. This one also, the minimum value here is called vertex. Vertex formula is given by, this one occur when the derivative is 0. So later when you learn about differentiation, you will understand why the formula of this vertex is given by the x value given by minus b over 2a. Refer b and a referring to this. Okay. Okay, so now example, let's sketch fx equal x squared plus x minus 12. Okay, first, the number of steps you need to follow. First, you need to show the shape. Shape depends on A. Okay, shape depends on O. It's either this or this. Depends on A. When A is negative or when A is positive. Second, show the vertex, where the vertex is. Show where the vertex is, by using the formula. So once you get the x, substitute what is the y, because we need to show the point in the x and y coordinate. Okay, third one is the x-intercept. X-intercept, by substitute in the equation, x-intercept occur when y is 0. Set y 0, find value of x. Okay, fourth one, get the y-intercept. For x-intercept, when y is 0, when y here is 0, you need to factorize. It's either you use the factorize method, get the 2 points, so you get the at the x-intercept. X-intercept, we will get 2 points, 2 value of x. Okay, so when set y is 0, get the what is the intercept here, the root of the factoring method. Okay, if you are not able to use the factoring method, use quadratic formula as stated earlier. For y-intercept is when x is 0. Okay, so substitute x is 0 here, you get the y. So the y-intercept is only one value. Okay, so now let's solve this one. Okay, using these steps for this equation, then sketch the function. Okay, first, using this example, number 1, shape. So shape of this one, since A here is 1. A is 1, B is 1, and C is negative 12. So when A is 1, okay, so the shape is greater than 0. So the shape is like this. Okay, number 2, vertex. Vertex is x equal minus b over 2a, which is minus 1 over 2 times 1. So answer is negative half. So find the y. Substitute x in here. Y is negative half square plus negative half minus 12. So we have 1 over 4 plus half minus 12. So answer is minus 49 over 4. So vertex is given by coordinate minus half and minus 49 over 4. Okay, this is the vertex. Okay, done number 2. Okay, number 3 is x-intercept. Number 3, x-intercept. Okay, for x-intercept, y must be 0. Okay, y is 0. So we have x squared plus x minus 12 equals 0. So factorize this. Okay, by using factoring methods. Here 1 and 1. In middle here is 1. So here is 4 times 3. 4 and 3. So since we want to have positive 1 here, so we must put negative sign at 4. So negative 4 times positive 3, it becomes positive 1. Negative 4 times 3 make negative 12. So here is x minus 4 and x plus 3 equals 0. So root here is x minus 4 equals 0, x plus 3 equals 0. So x is 4 and x is minus 3. So this is x-intercept. Number 4, y-intercept. Okay, for y-intercept, x is 0. Okay, x is 0 here, 0 here. When x is 0, 0, 0, y become minus 12. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then all the 4 steps, the last step 5 is to sketch the graph using information obtained in 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so number 1, since the shape is the minimum like this, and the x-intercept is 4 and minus 3. Minus 3 here, 4 here. Okay, y-intercept negative 12. Negative 12 here. Okay, and the vertex is negative half. Negative half and negative 49 over 4. Okay, negative 49 over 4 is negative 49 over 4. Y is negative 49 over 4. Okay. So it should be here. Negative 49. So means that here should be here. Okay. So this is the vertex. 4 times 12, 48. So 49 must be below. Okay. So having all this, we connect all the points. So this is the vertex, and this is the intercept. So it should be curved here. Okay. Okay. Try to fix it. Okay, try to fix so that if you make a proper scale, so you will to get a proper quadratic shape like this. Should be like this, And it should be symmetrical at the vertex here. This is the intercept. Okay, this is the intercept. The y-intercept. Should be the y-intercept here. Alright.